you were mine.
Hello, welcome back, and welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to Attack on Titan Season 2 Episodes 11 and 12. This should be the last reaction in Season 2, so I'm really excited. Last time we left off with Reiner, Bertolt, Ymir, and Eren all just hanging out in the trees, basically. And we got Ymir's backstory, which is really cool, and a little bit into Reiner and Bertolt's backstory, along with, like, who Reiner and Bertolt actually are. So like I'm trying to piece that together the best I can, but it's been really fun so far. I really liked the last couple episodes. Like this entire season has just been like non-stop going. Like we kind of got a breather the last couple episodes, like the last like 3 or so, but like it was still like, okay, we're not doing crazy stuff, but let's have a ton of plot stuff. So if you're not paying attention, you're screwed. But I really like it. I really like where we're going right now. Basically, as of right now, we have everyone, like Mikasa, Armin, Hannes. Hannes is actually voiced by Kenjiro Suda, which I don't know how I just now figured that out, so I'm ashamed of that. But so they're trying to basically rescue Ymir and Eren, and maybe even confront Bertolt and Reiner. And along with also, I just remembered getting Krista back, because that was Ymir's one goal, was protecting Krista or just being with Krista in general. And so as long as Ymir got that, she would go along with anything that Bertolt and Reiner did. And so that's where we are right now. I think I don't know if Eren's unconscious or not right now. I think he might be, but I forget. I really liked Ymir's backstory. I felt like it added a lot to her character, as long as like explaining stuff, but like I feel like it didn't explain all of it. Like it explained a lot, but I feel like it didn't explain, like, okay, yeah, she's with the holy church people. That might explain why that one Titan and the Ilzid thing was weird, but why was she there? Why were they trying to make her stand in as like a god figure? Why like just a lot, like why did the government or whoever it was like capture them and throw them off the wall? And how was she able to turn into a Titan? Like there's just a lot going on there that I don't know. So yeah, and Bertolt and Reiner, I really like how Ymir is just like in the back of her mind, just like dissecting Reiner. Notices that Reiner basically has like two different personalities, and I thought like, and Bertolt knows that, and that's why his voice has like been off like to the side, being really sketchy. But I really liked when he asked Reiner, are you a soldier or are you a warrior? I really like when he said that, and Reiner's like, I'm a warrior. Like I really like that scene. But yeah, I don't think I have anything really else to talk about. Hanji is doing her gig right now, but she actually isn't. She sent other people to do it. So I guess we'll see where that goes. But yeah, let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, don't fight them anymore. Just run. And like after like them, you know. We kind of can't let that happen. And we have 2 episodes left of the season, so I'm scared. Armin's like, do we really want to do that? That's gross. That's gross. Steam's coming from somewhere, but where? Oh, she just comes out of her Titan form like that? I mean, she's still really weak. Okay, so it's Historia, so I think I'm going to try calling her Historia from now on. She doesn't want this, yeah. I don't think she's going to do that, though. They're going to be in opposition. Yeah, because their paths are kind of similar. That is true, yeah. It was. Mm.
逃げられたはずだ。無茶してクリスタを連れてきたから、きっと追いつかれるためにここまでしたんだよ。また気が変わったのか。今度は自分のためにクリスタをこの壁の中に留めるつもりなのか。
She's having a lot of stuff in her head right now. It's hard. I'm having a lot of stuff in my head too. It's hard for me to really.
私が助かるためなんだ。
Mm. Because she says all as much about
こいつらの仲間から巨人
I stole the. Okay, let's. Okay, I had to rewatch the scene, but I think I get it now. So Historia is basically saying like, "I'll do anything for you. Just tell me. I'm your best friend. I'll fight Bertolt and Reiner for you." And Bertolt, meanwhile, is saying like, "We're gonna get caught because you wanted to get Historia." And so like, because you wanted to get Historia, and because you caught Historia, her life is going to be even harder now that we've captured her because we're going to get caught. And so she's gonna rot inside the wall. And then that kind of clicks with the Ymir, and she's like, I'm a very selfish person. She talked a lot about that last episode. Okay, so a long time ago, I stole the power of the Titans from one of their comrades.
絶対だ。
Okay, so what does that mean? I think I have an idea what that means because spoilers, but
私の罪を不明にしてくれるよう、ウォール教の重要人物だからだ。
looking out for her because she was selfish.
なると思っていた。
Yeah.
あの塔の戦いで死にかけて、もう心底嫌になったんだ。全部私のためだ。
Yeah, so it's realizing, and Historia is realizing too. In like the animation, it's like covering her hair is covering her eyes, so you can't even see her expression. She's still smiling, and then the sunlight, the sunlight. That was a really cool scene, I guess. Oh no, Eren's waking up. Han is fighting the armor titan. Look, suddenly they're all there. Oh yeah, because now there's like rocks and stuff, so they can like use that to propel. Was that Mikasa? Yes, it was Mikasa. Just like no mercy, yeah. Mikasa, Mikasa.
それはユミル次第でしょ。
Yeah.
どうする。私は邪魔する者を殺すだけ。選んで。待ってよ。
Yeah, true.
私に情けを求めるのは。
Yeah, if you're trying to appeal to compassion and human emotion, Mikasa's not the right person to do that to. Like Chris is like genuinely looking out for her. Was that Connie? I know it's John. I mean Connie's there, but it was John's voice. I mean. So now it's like it has to be this group that takes them down. I feel like it just has to. Yeah, because Connie and Reiner were kind of close. So. What? What? They're human. I don't know if this will get through to Bertolt, because Bertolt definitely feels guilty for all of it. I can tell that much, but this is not fairy tale, so like, isn't gonna work. So what does that mean? Does that mean that he was being forced to break the wall? Oh. Or was he forced to by Reiner? They didn't want to face it, so they just kept lying. Yeah. So like it was them, but like, please what? Help us? Someone find us. What does that mean? Yeah, that's all you had to do. Her expression. What is he doing? He's leading he's leading a horde of titans. So that was what he was doing. Okay. That I mean, yeah, he's like peak strategist, so like that's really cool. Okay. Information available for public disclosure. Special Titan powers. Among the Titans, there are those with special powers. The intense high temperature steam of the Colossal Titan and the hardened skin of the Armor Titan are prime examples. It remains unknown how they possess such abilities. Okay, that's gotta be scary, just having Titans on your tail. But now they're gonna have to come to a full-on head with Reiner. And how's that gonna go? Will the Titans be able to hurt Reiner because he has the armor? It's slowing them down, which is good, I guess. And while they're getting the Titans, and like then they all can catch up, or when the Survey Corps can catch up, basically. They can command Titans, though, right? Kind of, because Annie did that. He's our one key to like any information, so yeah, don't focus on killing, just like get EREN back. That's all we need. Yeah, and EREN, he's literally on Bertolt's back, so he can't even see anything. Oh, so we're finally seeing Reiner's POV. It's Mikasa. She'll be fine. Erwin. Erwin. He was so focused on like the battle that he wasn't paying attention that much. I mean, it did sneak up behind him, but it just got his arm. It'll be fine. But like even still, he's still yelling at people to keep going. It's just his arm though, so I think he might survive. Yeah, just everyone just still keeps going. Like that's just how much of a leader he is. Those Titans are insane. It's just so much death. Just death. But now she's gonna have like a one-on-one with Bertolt using the maneuver gear. Ooh. I really want to know what is like that. I know what their goal is to go back to their hometown, but like why is it so important? Like why do they have like so much drive to get to that, even if it means them dying? What do I have abandoned to get EREN back? What is he thinking about? Ooh, his smile. His smile. He's trying to appeal. Like, he knows how to do it effectively, the manipulation stuff. You're abandoning Annie? Because, like, Armin knows that, like, they were close with... Or they don't. Does he? But he was able to pick it up, so... Like, Armin being this, like, dark with it. Yeah, but he's lying. But they don't know that. I mean, EREN knows it, but... Ooh, now Bertolt getting angry. But now EREN can leave. Erwin! With one arm. And Mikasa rescues him. Now all he has to do is just go. Just go. Just get back inside the wall. And Ymir's occupied too. But... And Historia's protecting her. Yeah, it is her first kill, I think. Yeah, and Connie, like, shout out to Connie. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, really. Yeah, that is... Yeah. Ymir just chucks a Titan at them. Ooh, now it's a big dust cloud and you can't see anything. Oh, it was Reiner who was throwing Titans. I thought it was Ymir for a second. Uh-oh, that's bad. Episode's almost up, so I'm waiting for the cliffhanger. Oh, yeah, her back probably got really messed up then. There's just a singular Titan. Don't tell me. Is it the same one that ate his mom? It's going to be, isn't it? Why did I call that? How did I call that? I was like, no. Like, the only reason they would show like that much of a reaction to a regular Titan. Okay, so that was a really good cliffhanger, honestly. Like, it's the same Titan. Like, that has a lot of possibilities, because Mikasa's not in a Mikasa can't fight right now. Her back's messed up because she was literally squished by a Titan. I don't know if it was a Titan or it was either a Titan or a Reiner. I forget which one. But so she's out of it. Eren's out of it. But Armin and Hannes are there, I'm pretty sure. And so if Hannes sees it, like, it's the four of them. Like, they're like the OG, like, four, basically. And so if Hannes is there, he can get his revenge. He saw that Titan, was scared, and ran away, and that's why Eren's mom died. If Hannes sees that Titan, he can get his revenge. Like I said it last time, I know, like, he explicitly said it, but, like, I'm getting death flags because he said, I'll get Eren back even if it kills me or something like that. And so I think he might end up dying while fighting that Titan. That's just my little theory, but we have one episode left, so that'll be fun. Whenever I start recording, I'm kind of brain dead for the first about like 5 minutes of the first episode I react to. Just because, like, I don't know what to talk about, basically. This was really interesting. So Ymir's really selfish, but it's like, it's not really a bad thing, I don't think. At least for like character writing wise, I think it's actually really cool. Krista doesn't ever doubt her. It's like so obvious that like Ymir is trying to, not you, like, I don't know if I'm just being stupid or not, but like, I don't really know why Ymir is like so on about getting Historia back. Just because, like, Historia, like, yeah, she has information, she was with the church, and I know they have a relationship, but Bertolt explicitly said, like, because we went back and got her, if we get caught or she gets caught, which was most likely going to happen, and it did happen, she's going to be in a worse off situation. I can see that happening because, like, the church is really on her, because I guess she knows, like, the church secrets or whatever. If she gets back, it's not going to be fun for her or anyone else. So she's not going to have a good time when we come back, I'm sure of it. And I hope the best for her, but I don't think it's going to be good. I don't think she'll end up going back with Ymir. Like, I don't know where Ymir is going to be at all of this, because we have one episode left of this season. I feel like everything is going to more or less wrap up next episode, and that's scary. Yes, I don't know where Ymir is going to be. And because I don't know where that's going to be, I don't know where Chris is going to be, but I think she'll be back on our side, for better or worse. Okay, but so Ymir says, a long time ago, I stole the power of the Titans from one of their comrades. Sooner or later, they'll kill me. And I don't know exactly what's up with that. I think I know more or less how Titans get their powers, because I kind of low-key got spoiled on that in like a random video. So I think I know about how that works, but I'm not entirely sure. So, but she stole the power of the Titan. So, like, how that would work? Like she was a little girl. How did she steal the power of a Titan? Maybe that's why the church was putting her on such a high pedestal. I don't know. I really like this scene. Just Mikasa's eye looking in, and Bertolt just scared for his life. Like, you have the armor Titan, you have Reiner's fingers in between you. She can't do anything, but just her look alone is enough to scare Bertolt so much, and I love that. Like, he's just terrified. He's just terrified. And Eren's just like, what's going on? And I love here how Historia is like, no, don't kill Ymir. She's being forced to do this. And it's like, Mikasa's just like, okay. Like, you don't expect compassion from me. And it's really true, because she's like, who do I value more, Eren or Ymir? Like, you're asking a lot. So, like, I don't care. It's not that she doesn't care about Ymir. It's that, like, she has her priorities, and that's not going to change at all. And then so we have all of the division, the 107th, I think it was. We have all of them here, and I think they all needed to be here. I think that's very important. But they're all trying to get through to Bertolt and Reiner, just like, well, what are we doing here, basically? So Bertolt, I think, says at some point, like, do you think we wanted to do this? Who would want to do this sort of thing? Do you think I wanted to do this? We've done such terrible things, we deserve to die. but we couldn't come to terms with our sins. So instead, we decided to basically play the part. We didn't want to be ourselves, and Reiner took that on a lot more seriously than Bertolt did. I don't think they wanted to break the wall. I think they were told to by someone. But who is that person? Was it the Beast Titan? I don't know. Like, I always say, like, the Beast Titan's, like, at the top. I don't know if he is or not, but, like, from what I saw of him in the first episode of the season, he looks very important. Basically, he looks like he's a very important person. Like, just like by, like, the way he carries himself. So if I had to, like, to rank the Titan hierarchy, I would put him at the top of, like, the Titans we already know. But yeah, I don't think he's at the very top, but he's up there, you know. Erwin, he gets his arm eaten off by this Titan. I assume he doesn't have his arm anymore. I don't think we see it later on, but like that's gotta hurt a lot. Like he's just like, keep going. Like, so what? I'm getting eaten right now. Just keep going. And then he ends up coming back at the end. And I don't know if I can find it, but right here where Erwin slashes the fingers when he doesn't have an arm anymore, so he just has one arm. And then Eren gets to go and Mikasa rescues him. Like that's just, I love that moment so much. That might be one of my favorite moments of the entire season, not gonna lie. And then I really like this too, because Armin, like he saw everyone trying to get through to Bertolt and Reiner with compassion. Like he's like basically trying to love bomb them like fairy tale style, you know? And so it's like, Armin knows that's not gonna work. And Armin's like, I can't be nice anymore. And then so he lies about what's happening with Annie. And he's like, is this okay? Like, you're leaving your comrade behind. You know where she's at. Deep underground in the Utopia district. And she's being tortured. We've like, even with her body's healing, she's hurting so much. They're even as we speak, they're not getting her body any rest, and just like keep laying that on. And Eren knows that's a lie. I assume he knows that's a lie. I think he's more shocked that Armin's speaking this way. But Bertolt and Reiner, they don't know that. They weren't there, and so like they get really mad. I love that. I love that a lot. This episode is really good. I really liked it. But yeah, let's just get on to the next one. Back in the walls. Oh, it's a flashback. Of course it is. Scream. Now the Titans can go all after them. Much closer range. Yeah, what's Ymir gonna do? Just going after Erwin? Wait, no, going after that Titan, why? He said it can always be replaced, but I don't think so. Not Erwin. Back to this. Hannes! He can finally get his revenge. He cuts off a finger. He came to the rescue, and he I don't know if it's a happy expression, but he gets his revenge. I mean, Eren wants revenge too, but like I think it's good that Hannes is the one that does it, though. I mean, it's been eaten before. It's not like it's a big deal. She needs to pick her loyalty. She needs to pick it now. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it's Historia. Okay, yes, not now. She's like publicly going by Historia. Yeah, ask that. That's a good question. She doesn't have an answer. Listen to yourself. Stop living for other people. Because Ymir has always been, I need to protect Krista. I need to do this for Krista. And it's like, no. Ooh, Historia and Ymir teaming up now. Also that animation. But like them teaming up. Ooh, it's like half her and half her Titan. And cutting to Hannes, like, amazing. Oh, it finally regenerated all the way. I just realized that. Yes, she can't even stop him. This needs to happen though. Now that that's here, he doesn't have the motivation. Like this is a recurring thing. Like, bro, what? I think that needs to stop at some point. Him just not being able to turn into a Titan, but with the Titans all over him, right in front of him. Okay, so if anything happens to John, I swear to God, I think he's fine. I think he's fine. But now we have even more Titans. Like we're just I don't know if we're outnumbered, but like it's going to go bad. Ooh, he just keeps biting and biting and biting, and it's not literally just tearing out skin. Oh, like even Erwin's out of it. Like Hannes is probably the best person right now who's actually fighting. But now even he got. If anything happens to Hannes, but I think he's going to die. It's the same thing that happened with his mom. Literally the same thing. What? Yes, that's fun. I mean, it's not a shock, but that's gonna mess with Eren for a long time. The fact that he could have saved him and he didn't because he just couldn't turn into a Titan. It sounds like he's laughing. Yeah, nothing changed. He still couldn't protect. Oh, this is a meme, isn't it? I'm sorry, like off track, but that's a meme, isn't it? That's kind of BS though. Why couldn't he turn into a Titan? Like she's still trying to be support, like build him up, even though they literally just saw Hannes die in front of them. Like someone like who literally kind of raised them. Yeah, there's still the thing with Armin in them, and he's just like helpless, like just waving the thing around. Like that's a shot. I swear to God, if it's I love you. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. The positive reinforcement, love to see it. But Titan right behind you. And also, this isn't really the right moment, but like, okay. I don't like this that much, but it's fine. I swear to God if they kiss. Okay, they're not good. And now what is he going to do? What was that? It was like rainbow things coming out of his hand. His fingertips. What? What was that? What was that? Like Bertolt and Reiner got like a ping in their head. What was that? What is this? What he's controlling Titans? What? What? Is he controlling? He's controlling the Titans. What? That was a shot though. And now that Titan's being eaten. Everyone is just in shock. Like what happened? It's so good to see that Titan like being eaten though, but that's not something I knew Eren could do at all. That's why Reiner was so desperate for Eren. Even inside the walls, there's a future. There's a future for Historia. So now she's gonna be on our side, hopefully. Why did the coordinate have to fall into hands of the worst person? Okay, so is the coordinate the power to control Titans? Is Eren the impulsive little brat he is? And so now the Titans are gonna end up being controlled and fight them instead? It's so cool. What? Bertolt's gonna have to go Titan too. It's not gonna do his form isn't really for fighting, so And yeah, Erwin's just like retreat. Like we need to at this point. Just like the desperation Bertolt has. Now is Ymir gonna come with us? Aw. Where's she going? Back outside the walls to defend Reiner? Defend. Okay, so Ymir's an enemy. She's on their side. Okay, I kind of like that though. Ymir realized that they will be able to protect Historia, all of them. So she doesn't need to be actively protecting her. Hannes. It's got like a little bit of chills there. Sorry. So this is unyielding vow. It's a lot of text. Okay, so okay, I read that off camera. It was a lot for me to read, and my mouth didn't like saying it. There's a lot of weird words, but so yeah, that's cool. I guess it's just kind of like the thing that stands out to me is the Titans, which have long plagued humanity, are of human origin. That's interesting. I think I might just be referring to when it was first the walls were first breached, but I do think that's lore right there. So like the Titans came from humans. That's interesting. Guess we're back at where are we? Tross? Oh no, we're all the way at Wal Maria. I'll be your souvenir to take back home. Hmm. Just thinking about that. Yeah, because so that she stole Titan powers or whatever. So it wasn't so bad being a goddess for a while. An underground city? But it was just reports. We're kind of good now. Yeah, so they were like, we had to get this done within a week. Erwin and Levi, too. Is that Pixis? Yeah, that's Pixis. Now Hanji's back, too. Ooh, also, Erwin with the beard? Kind of like it, actually. Oh, so now we're talking about this situation now, too, with Connie's village. Oh, he has a picture of his family. This is gonna end with a reveal, I bet. The scouts lost more than half of their veteran soldiers. That is a good thing, I guess, but Eren, yeah, Eren controlled them kind of. I think I have a better way to describe it, but I'll save it for later. I'll control the Titans. I'll plug up Wal Maria. I'll capture Reiner and I'll make him pay. Like he has a bucket list going. Atone for all the lives that were lost. The Titans responsible for the sense of it were the citizens of that city are humans. Yeah. Ooh, like even Levi had a reaction there. I've been fighting humans this entire time. I mean, I don't think so. Like the Titans definitely don't seem to have cognitive abilities, but what does that expression mean? What are you smiling for, Erwin? Levi in shock. What? That's a positive, I guess. Out of all the bad stuff that happened, that's a positive. We'll run out of people before we learn the truth. But I feel like Erwin and Levi are not gonna be on the same side, basically. Different factions, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, we have everyone. So where are we gonna go now? Ooh, the music, the music. and the Beast Titan just sitting on top of it. And who's on top? It's him. Wait, what's his voice? I recognize the voice. I know the guy's name. I'm sorry, but I know the guy's name. I know that much. The voice actor sounds familiar. It sounds so familiar, but I can't play. Should I look it up? I'm going to. I'm stupid. It's Dio. And also, Rosewall from ReZero, Aokiji from One Piece. But it's Dio. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that. Love that. I love that a lot. That's gonna be really cool. So all I know is the guy's name, and his full name. I know his full name. I'm not gonna say it, just because spoilers. But that's cool. We finally get to see him though. So I don't know anything really about him. But anyway, this was a really good conclusion. I can't wait for the next season. I don't think there's any OVAs or anything. So I think we're just set to just keep going. But so he can kind of control Titans. I don't think it's like explicitly I can like control Titans, do my bidding. I don't think it's that. Reiner called him the coordinate. I think that's basically he can coordinate Titans, basically. It's in the name. I think he can basically make the Titans lock on to a singular goal, one goal at a time, and like control Titans, but it's not like he can like do my bidding. It's like one specific goal at a time. I think that's what it is. And Reiner said, out of all the people, I didn't want it to be you. So I wonder, I really don't know. Because like Eren's dad is getting a lot more sketchier as this story has gone on. Because like, I think it's almost, I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but I think it's pretty much confirmed that he got the Titan powers from like the injection shot that his dad gave him, I assume. But this scene though, where he punches a Titan and stops its hand, like insane. And you see both Ymir, Bertolt, and Reiner all get like a ping in their head, and they're like, what? Like they all like notice something off, and I think basically he sent that to all the different Titans, and now all of the Titans are going on like that. That was a really cool moment. And where he does the punch and the Titan goes flying, like, you guys, I love it. That was cool. And like also I really like this scene too, where like Jean's unconscious. Armin, he can't fight. He's never been a fighter. And so like he's literally on the ground because he can't leave Jean. And he's just like waving the sword around. Like that's not gonna do anything. And just like the hopelessness. And then like all the Titans just go after him. I wonder if this is the same thing as what Annie did? Because Annie was able to control the Titans. Kind of? I think she was. Because she commanded the Titans to go and eat her. As we know, the Titans like to eat people. They like to eat people. Even more so the people who can turn into Titans. So I think maybe she was just signaling for them that she was there. And then they're like, oh, food. I don't know if that was what that was or she was actually controlling them. Maybe Annie was like a past coordinate. I don't know. Lots of questions. But yeah, so Hannes died. I saw it coming, but it still hurts. And just like Eren just like keeps biting into the hands over and over again, like ripping out flesh. And it's just like nothing's happening. And I also love how you can see the light fading from his eyes too. That's kind of sad, but a cool detail nonetheless. I do think it's kind of BS that he couldn't activate his Titan powers. Like it's been a recurring thing, and it seems like whenever he needs to, he just can't. And I think that's kind of, I don't like that. But the whole punching and then a Titan goes flying, like that was still a really cool moment. So like, yeah, that was really cool. But I do think that's kind of BS, all of that. So Ymir has always been like, I need to protect Krista. That took me 4 tries to say that. But she's always been that way. And I think that she thinks that nothing else will happen. Like if she doesn't take her out of the situation, it's not going to get good. It's just going to be bad, and she needs to protect Krista or / Historia. But I think now she realizes like, no, there's other people. Like I need to live for myself. Like yeah, Krista's cool and all, like, need to protect her, but she can protect herself. There's other people that will protect her too. Yeah, I don't know if that's what happened, but that's how I see that. So I think that's cool. I also really like how she held her face like in her fingers and then just started running off. And Connie's like, no, we need to go. They all got back, so that's good. So Ymir, she, in the last episode, I think it was, she said that she stole the Titan powers from the Titans or whatever. And I think she's kind of like, I'm just giving that back now. I think that's interesting. I don't know where that will go, but I'm excited for it. I love this line. It wasn't so bad, being a goddess for a while. I really like that. So yeah, so all the populations down here, that's cool. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Let's talk about this. Because it's like Hanji saying it, and like because they're making such a big deal out of this, I think it's canon. I think it's like this is actually what happened. That the people turned into Titans, and Titans are people. And I think once like random people are turned into Titans, they can't go back, and they lose their sense of consciousness. I think that's what ends up happening. So it's not like they're humans, but it's like they're still humans, So like they kind of work that out, and I love this because like we know Levi. Levi is like. He's Levi. He doesn't show any expression, but like the way his eyes widen and he's just like, what? Like, I love that. I love seeing that. And then also when they leave, you see Erwin smiling. Also, Erwin with the beard. I can't. It's not even a beard, but it's like, the stubble. Love it. But he's like, what are you smiling for? Just like the blank look on his face, like chills. Love it. And also Eren, like now he's like, we have set up for the next season. He's like, I need to plug up Maria. I need to control these powers. I need to capture Reiner or kill him. And it's like, we have a bucket list going. That's good. We're all set. So I don't know where we'll end up going next. I assume we might start out with Reiner and them meeting up with the Beast Titan, maybe? I'm not sure. That could go that way. Interesting, yeah. I really like this season. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Attack on Titan a lot more than I thought I would. This has been really fun. Next reaction should be out Saturday, but don't count on it. It will be longer too, because I'll be reacting to the opening and ending in that reaction, hopefully. But yeah, this has been Attack on Titan. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.